Alcryst Go Mommy podcast. And today we've got a new Heroes banner. We were making a joke before we hit record that it better not be another Binding Blade banner.
It can't. Like, I'm actually serious, it can't. Like, they've genuinely never done that.
I have
It could be a Tokyo Mirage Sessions banner.
You know, I'd be okay with that.
That would be so overdue. Like,
they did just have the rerun.
They did.
I got a free copy of Tsubasa, is that her name?
Yeah, I think they've done some reruns of it before. They just seem really hesitant to do TMS for whatever reason. I don't know why.
They're not gonna do it ever again.
Why? People want it. Give the people what they want.
It's too much of a spin-off.
Where's what's her name? Eliana or whatever from Warriors.
I was gonna say if they're not gonna do it, then they should stop putting them on Choose Your Legends, because I feel like they're just like teasing people at this point. But
where's my freaking Rowan unit?
Oh my god. Lord. Okay. So are you guys ready? Do you want me to count us down?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know what to
Genealogy banner incoming.
Genealogy.
What's this music?
Never mind.
That doesn't.
Yeah!
What is this music?
What is that? I'm trying to place it.
Oh
yeah!
Oh shoot! Oh dang! Brody banner? Question
We're
mark?
eating.
Hey, there he is, the boy.
Yeah,
Boy! That is a long weapon description.
What?
No, he has more. It's scrolling. Yeah. Holy
Good God!
It's a really long weapon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah.
Aw, I'm happy to see him. That's nice.
It's very slow. He only attacks once. Interesting.
Oh, really?
It's probably gonna be Tempest Trials related because they just started Tempest Trials Plus, so it's.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Citrine, right?
Is she a popular character?
She's from Diamant's.
Well, she's Alcryst retainer.
Right.
Yeah.
Like next up, we're gonna see what.
I did not use
so it's
this
gonna be
unit,
all
but
Brodia
she
probably.
looks good.
Yeah, she's a glass cannon mage, I believe. Yeah.
And if we get Eitr or whatever her name is,
Rearmed hero. Okay.
Wait, what? They're doing this as the third?
Alcryst.
As the third one? That's odd.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
it is. Oh, Alcryst
What can
is
I
the
say?
rearmed hero.
I don't
that's
think
another.
they're
That's another
Two
archer.
dudes, wow.
Wait, what? I'm like, their rearmed weapon choices are a mystery to me.
Oh, he's got an exclusive disco.
Oh,
behind
nice,
me.
he does,
Get
yeah.
behind
I hope this is enough.
Plus 500
I believe
res, minus
that's
5
the name of
200
his
damage?
personal
Jesus.
skill.
And then here's it.
There she is.
Oh, and then there's
That's
her.
it.
Okay, so she's
Yeah.
the other one.
Pretty.
She is pretty.
I like her a
Hand
lot,
of
yeah.
nothing.
Everything
Cute,
is strange. Like a half-remembered dream.
So is she a mythic? Is she just a regular unit
She's
in the pool?
Oh.
She's an arcane, so it's a double
she-
rearmed.
Wait,
Yeah,
there's
double
two
rearmed.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
is-
wild.
Is
That's
Alcryst
really wild.
colorless? What is he?
Forgive
Yeah,
me.
he's colorless bow. And she's Blue Beast. All right. Wow. Huh.
All right, who we got?
Fascinating.
Surely Lapis.
Oh, as the I don't know.
So do we get a?
Male Alear!
Alear!
Male Alear! Oh,
Male
lordy.
Alear.
Okay. Wow. As the free unit. Oh,
Yeah.
and it says
Wow.
oh,
Just like
Land
we did,
Lapis!
You're down to
y'all. GHB Zephia as well.
Excuse me, some of us are still watching the video. No spoilers.
I mean, it's not a spoiler. It's in the description of the tweet. It's not shown in the video.
So it's good to read the description of the tweet before the video.
I'm
Please,
not
some of us
reading
we
it
have an
out.
order that
Oh
we're
my
going.
God.
We have an order.
So Male Alear is the demote then?
I don't think
No.
he's just like an extra. I don't know what they're doing with him. He
He's
must be
gonna
like one of
be
the.
He's a temp.
Yeah.
Tempest
Oh, he must be
trial
like.
unit.
He's not
What?
not Tempest Trials. This isn't Tempest Trials. This is just like a new
Or he's gonna be
chapter
Grail
and
unit.
stuff. Yeah, or they don't usually do Grail units for these because
They do they've done the freebie unit,
yeah.
but if Lapis is the freebie unit,
then I don't know what he is. Are they just like throwing him into the pool?
but
randomly?
they have two rearmed heroes.
Yeah.
So is he the demote?
Is he not here at all? And they and he's gonna be the mythic and like.
I don't know. Like
Larry Tater's
he's in the video.
So
also,
weird.
is it me? Okay, this is a weird complaint. But like if you go to the part of the video that shows male Alear like in the background, like where you're seeing all the units, I feel like Alcryst Chibi looks really weird. Like it doesn't look like him to me. Something's wrong with the hair. Do you guys feel that way or is that just me?
Oh, a minute, let me look.
Which timestamp are you looking at?
It's like roughly 227. Like it's when you see like all of them standing in the background.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
the hair's right. I think it just he looks not small enough.
Yeah, he looks.
You know what
he
I mean?
looks too
He's
confident.
stocky.
Okay, yeah, is that what it is? It's like a posture
Yeah,
thing
typically
or
he's
something.
like looking very meek. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't.
Okay.
You can't see the other side of his face, so his hair doesn't droop as far down.
Oh, that might be
Because
part
he
of
should
it
have
too.
it really droopy on one side,
Yeah.
and it's blocked by his face due to the angle.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
What a weird
Yeah, I was
banner!
just-
Wow.
It is, yeah.
It's the
there's
Brodia banner.
It is, but that doesn't mean it's not weird.
Yeah.
Well, I
It's-
kind of figured that they would do because they started with Tyranne, and then Brodia. The next one's probably Illusia, although without Ivy, I don't know if they'll give us base Ivy or not.
They'll give us
They
this
might.
Ivy.
Yeah,
it's
they
just gonna
definitely
be
might.
in 8 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the desert.
Solm, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I just mean, like, in terms of choosing people from Brodia, they're interesting choices. But, I mean, I guess they probably figured Citrinne was one of the cuter girl options, and same with Lapis. So, that's probably
Citrinne
all.
was so squishy. She was so hard to use.
God bless. No Amber on the
Lapis
banner.
is the great.
Yeah.
I love Lapis.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, Amber, let's go!
Oh my
We're
God.
not eating trash tonight. sorry,
Was
Amber
Amber the
fans.
one that had the dialogue about pooping himself?
Yes, he was.
Lord.
Lately, Alpaca hero.
Oh, God. Dean, please.
I've been practicing that for months.
I'm sure you have. All
We
right.
should probably go through the
Yes,
units,
we
huh?
should.
Yeah.
We should. Okay.
If you're trying to gauge me for weakness, try harder.
Diamant! I'm glad to see him. I am. He's looking pretty good. All right.
I'm so glad to have official artwork of him that doesn't look like... Because his official artwork for the game is all like, oh, I'm a sad prince, wow, looking up at the sky with my cape covering most of my outfit. And here he's like, pretty confident looking. Like, he looks
Yeah,
cool.
you can
I like that.
see most of him. Yeah. Yeah, he looks like himself. I do feel like in Engage there's like a couple different types of animated cutscenes they have, and some of the characters look drastically different in some of them compared to others, and I definitely felt like that was the case for him. But yeah, I agree. It's nice to have the like kind of more face-on official art.
Also, this is the artist that did both of the Fredericks, so...
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. Perfect for you.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Okay, so Fair Fight Blade. Wow, it's long. Okay.
I do like how this is a reference to a support with Fram because it's just a bunch of reading.
LOL. Alright, let's see. Accelerates special trigger at start of combat. If he's at 25% or higher HP, he gets +5 to all stats. Deals damage equal to 25% of his defense, and reduces damage from foes' attacks by 25% of his defense. That doesn't include area of effects. It reduces damage by X% effects from units and foes' non-special skills. Wait, from his own. So he can't have damage reduction from non-specials? Is that what that means?
Think so.
What?
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Neutralizes effects that guarantee units and foes' follow-up attacks, and increases the speed difference necessary for unit or foe to make a follow-up attack by 20 during combat. Wow. Okay. Speed must be greater than or equal to 25 to make a follow-up attack. No wonder neither of them is doubling.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And then at start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25% and unit initiates combat, it grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25% and a foe initiates combat, then it neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat, and also if unit deals damage to foe using a special, restores 10 HP. Wow. Okay. That's a lot.
Like, we're each gonna hit once.
What?
So, I mean, it's a pretty direct parallel to his personal skill in Engage, because he has that skill in Engage that makes it so that, like, it's easier for him to hit opponents, but it's also easier for opponents to hit him. So they're doing that same thing, but it's like, instead of it being hitting, since accuracy isn't a stat in Fae, it's like they've done it with follow-up attacks instead.
Oh.
Yeah. So I see what they're going for.
It's just a lot of math.
Yeah, I mean, not even that so much as it's just, like, I'm not sure how it'll actually play out, like, in practice, you know? Like, what... I don't know.
Like, I don't know, I haven't...
Yeah,
I don't know if there's a non-doubling meta at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
God,
Unless,
yeah.
like, his strength is, like, super busted. But
It's
I
like
don't
we're in an era of like god swords where every swordsman is super fast. So this neutralizes
Right.
that, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
It's a fair fight.
Yeah. So it takes... And, I mean, I'm guessing his defense is going to be really
Yeah,
high.
it is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if he's really, really bulky and people can't attack him twice, then, I mean, I can see that being, like, workable, potentially. The lack of damage reduction for himself, though, is a weird choice for a unit that's supposed to be bulky.
And we've had two weird choices in
I mean,
a row now.
he
with,
gets some damage reduction.
with Summer.
Yeah. Ephraim
Yeah.
had the weird kind of drawback there,
Yeah.
too.
It seems like there are self nerfs to like make them less insane. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, it is odd.
He's got both his weapon and his A skill that restore HP, though. I didn't realize we didn't have attack defense finish for.
No, we did. Yeah, I think people have been waiting for it because the finished skills are really good, and obviously that's a pretty popular combination. Times pulse 4, interesting. Attack speed, bulwark. Huh. Yeah, I will be curious to see how he plays. He reminds me, weapon-wise, a little bit of Lucia, kind of, and that she has that effect in her sword that, like, cancels out everything else that
All the skills
is going on. Yeah.
And
Like,
that's
it
why
might
we've been
be...
seeing her more, right?
Or Lucia?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, I don't... I'll be curious to see how he is as a unit. But I'm excited he's here. I do like... He is my favorite character from Engage.
I can him with Alfred! Yay!
Very good, very good. Okay.
The castle here would make a wonderful venue for a ball.
Next up is Citrinne. Yes? Yes.
Yeah.
There she
There
is.
she is.
She looks cute. I mean, yeah, no complaints. She looks like herself, recognizable, I'd say. It's like
Who does
solid artwork.
Yeah,
Who
who's
is
her
Neon?
artist?
I don't know.
I
I'm not
love the
familiar.
art. Like, I did not have a single thought about Citrinne in the game, but she looks really cute in this.
Let's see if I can... Have they done anything else before?
Maybe they're a new art. Neon?
They could be. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure
Yeah, I can't find anything, like, with a... Excuse me, quick Google search.
Yeah, I
Interesting,
wasn't
okay.
seeing it either. Huh, okay, well, cool. If this is their first entry, then it's definitely
Oh,
a
there's a
strong
list of
starting
Yeah,
point.
I'm looking forward to more, please. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not on the artist list right now. I'm just
Okay.
at the wiki.
Yeah, nice. All right.
I like the art. Yeah.
She's got Tome of Luxuries, which, okay, so accelerate special trigger at start of turn 1, grant special cooldown count -2 to unit. At start of turn, if she's got 25% HP or greater, she gets If unit initiates combat, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack for 1 turn. After start of turn skills trigger, if she's still above 25% HP, she grants any bonus effects active on unit, including stat bonuses, excluding unit can move 1 extra space in Pathfinder. Okay, this is a lot of specifications.
What the heck?
To allies. And then within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. At start of combat, if she's over the 25%, then she gets +5 to all stats and deals damage equal to 15% of her res. So wait a second. Okay. After start of turn, skills trigger. If she's over 25%, she grants any bonus effects active on her to allies within 2 spaces.
Yes.
And except for Pathfinder and moving 1 extra space. Those are the only ones she does not grant to other allies. Dang. Okay. So she's a little bonus effect sharer, basically.
I wouldn't even have thought of an extra space or Pathfinder as a bonus thing.
Yeah, I mean, they are... I do think of them mostly because I use Brave Chrom a lot, and he can copy bonus status effects anyway, and that's one of... I love having him copy the move extra 1 space one. But yeah, that's interesting. But it does include stat bonuses. Okay, fascinating. All right, and then she's got Special Spiral 4, which is always highly coveted, and Attack Res Oath 4. Cool. So no new skills on her, right? It looks like that's all stuff we, have already. Got it. All right.
You don't have to say it. I'm a waste. Just throw me in the trash where I belong.
Alcryst, yeah. How do y'all feel about the art? I'm curious.
It's fine.
I don't particularly like Alcryst.
Yeah. Oh, you don't like him as a character,
lifeless.
or you don't like?
I just don't like Alcryst.
To be fair, I never
really
liked his design very much, honestly.
I mean, I like Alcryst the character. I don't love his design, but I like him as a character.
Me too.
I didn't like either.
Me too. I don't like all the lines and stuff.
Well, he has the lines on his actual design, but in the actual design, it's darker, so it doesn't the black doesn't stand out as much, and then the light is very light in here, whereas in his official portrait, it's darker, and it's bright red, but it's not light.
Yeah, the color scheme definitely looks different.
It's very pastel, almost like you raise the brightness a little bit. More like almost washed out. I don't know. But it's I
think the major problem I have with his art is Alcryst in game has a very certain type of energy.
He does.
That his model is always exhibiting, and this isn't the energy it gives off. We have a little bit he looks like he's a little reserved here.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm shy to meet you, and his attack art's him being like, oh yeah, I'm ready to kill. I think it's because he's a rearmed hero that they can't. That I think he would have benefited from a bit more of a hammy art style, let's say.
Right, I can see
let's make
that.
him a little funny.
Someone leaning into that. Yeah, because he is a little...
also did Fallen Dimitri and
oh
Legendary
my
Yuri.
god.
Legendary Yuri. Oh, I can see the resemblance to Legendary Yuri, actually. Their faces look really similar now that I think about it. Okay, cool.
But I much prefer Yuri's art versus Alcryst.
Yeah, I did as well. Okay, well, he's got Arcane Darkbow, which, unless someone else wants to read it, but accelerate.
Go for it.
No.
Okay, accelerate special trigger, effective against flying foes at start of combat. If his HP is greater than or equal to 25, you get attack speed +6, neutralize units' penalties, neutralizes effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks during combat, and also, if he initiates combat, he can make a follow-up attack before a foe can counterattack. Oh, so desperation effect. Okay, interesting. And then Deadeye on him, Flash Sparrow, which is new. And that's that if he initiates combat, gets attack speed +7, and then also if speed is greater than or equal to foe's speed -5. Ooh, so that's like a reduce. Okay. Grants special cooldown charge +1. So speed checked special acceleration. Fascinating. Okay, cool.
Ooh.
And then also Get Behind Me, which is his personal skill and has the same name as his personal skill in Engage. And that's if he initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, inflicts speed defense -5 on foe, inflicts penalty on foe's defense equal to 30% of foe's defense at start of combat, and neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. Okay, interesting. A penalty on foe's defense equal to 30% of their defensive
They
stat.
lose 30%.
Yeah, that's like, I mean...
I find this one really funny compared to how it is in Engage, because this is such an offensive skill. Like,
right, yeah.
And, like, it sort of is in Engage, but, like, it's not really coming through.
I mean...
But I also don't care about the -2.
Rearmed Alfred.
Oh my god, yeah.
At
An
least
upgrade for your personal skill, yeah. Literally, it's like, it's like in Engage, it's like +2 strength, and in freaking Fae,
Sits
it's like
around for a while.
I don't even know, +10 strength, +10 defense, +10 res or something. Yeah. Lord, truly wild. Or no, not plus res. It's minus res. Sorry, my mistake. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm again, like, I want them to give us, I mean, I guess I can't complain because they did just give us our first Beast Arcane unit, but, like, I want a green tome. Give me a green tome.
Yeah, I feel like they've started already repeating stuff,
yeah.
even though they haven't.
There's so many they haven't covered.
Weapon.
Yeah, I'm like,
weird,
where are
now
they?
you mention it. That is very weird.
Yeah, we've had 2 lances, 2 swords. This is our second bow, and we still don't have a blue or green tome. And then this was our first beast one. So
they're planning to make it so you can have any color tome on any unit.
We don't have dagger either. That's the other one.
Yeah,
no dagger. But yeah, I just okay.
We'll get there.
We will.
And you have
I know.
to look at it this way: the longer it takes to happen, the more powerful and, like, you know,
busted it's gonna be.
I hope so. I hope you're right. Yeah.
I want a new axe one too. Like, if they've already done lands and whatnot, I'm like, well, I want an axe now again.
Yeah, one side of people, they're like, we need new ones. The other side of people who are like, we need repeats.
Well,
I think you two should just fight.
I just want a character that I actually want that also is a rearmed axe, because I don't really care about Realm of the Dead lady.
I hear you.
Much.
I mean, it's like, you can always get her just to fodder her, you know? I mean, to some extent, but I hear you. With the rearmed, half the point is that it's nice.
Well, I did get her, and apparently I foddered her, but didn't fodder her weapon to someone. I don't know.
You know,
don't play Fae at 4 a.m., okay, you guys?
I hear you.
Everything is strange. Like a half-remembered dream.
Anyway, we should probably talk about Goat Mommy Jr.
We should! Baby Goat Mommy.
This is the only unit I'm actually excited for, personally.
Really?
And I like Engage. I'm excited for Lapis, too. I didn't realize she was in it until, like, much later.
The end. Yeah, she's cute. I am curious what her deal is. Like, are you baby Freya? Who are you? What's going on?
She's Freya during her emo phase. She's got the emo-ver even as a goat, which is freaking hilarious.
And she's got the same, like, hair color as Freya too. She's got the blue, like, the pastel blue peekaboo thing going on.
That is
This actually confirms the theory that Freya is Eitr. Because
stop! Dean, get out of here!
You say this?
I mean, you can't ignore the obviousness.
We'll kick you off the podcast. Don't even.
Oh my god, that is the most heinous thing you've ever said.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh lord, I do love her little flower bouquet. I think her dress is cute. She's just really cute, is what I'm getting at, basically.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of that, before we move on, real quick, her artist has done some questionable designs. Remember Marsha?
Oh, that's her?
Yeah.
Really?
And Spring Sonia, which I wasn't crazy about.
Spring Sonia was fine.
Basic Lind. I wasn't crazy about Summer Mercedes, but I think most people like her. But Nils, Nils is good.
Nils and Ninian.
My child!
Summer Reese, remember Summer Reese?
With this freaking palm tree?
Wait, I'm joking. You remember him?
No.
Yes! He's got the I think the palm tree axe is like a decent one, if I recall.
Huh.
Like inheritable
well,
one?
Either
or
way,
sorry,
I think
the
this
palm
is by
tree
far
staff.
their best design.
I'd be potentially inclined to agree as well. I think she looks good for sure.
Yeah.
I like the texture, like her dress. I feel like you can see the texture of the cloth really clearly, which I appreciate.
It looks very silky.
It does. It's very nice.
So cute.
Okay. Did someone else want to read Arcane?
No.
Nihility?
Nihility.
I need new glasses to read this. Are you kidding me?
Wait, remember how we were talking about what her skills were before?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. These are different, right?
Yeah, these are different.
Different ones than was on the unit in like Tempest Trials or whatever.
Now I'm tempted to like look up what her skills were.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it in our chat because we talked about you were saying her skills were ancient.
Guys!
What?
It's we've got an answer. Alear Dragon Youth is here, starting July 18th, 12 a.m. PT, to celebrate the appearance of new heroes from the Fire Emblem Engage game. We're offering a special login bonus. By logging in during the active period, you can make 5-star hero Alear Dragon Youth your ally.
Are you kidding me?
Yay,
How
Dragon
much later
Youth.
is this that they're giving us this?
I know, literally like 7 months after the fact.
Trailer for
It's a whole video.
What?
Yeah, there's a whole
What?
video.
Oh my god.
I guess
To a male leader? Oh my.
we can look at that after this, I guess.
Yeah, he's got like his own
That's a
little
short.
banner video.
Wow. All right. Yeah. We can look in a second.
Yeah.
Dang. Well. Okay.
I found the thing that Toasty was looking at. Hang on.
The old skills.
So she did still have Arcane Nihility or whatever it is.
It's the same exact
but
description.
she also had. Did I close it out? Oh no. Where's my? There it is. She had Draconic Aura, Swift Sparrow 3, Speed Defense Near Trace 3, and Rouse Attack Speed 3. So that's what she has in Tempest Trials, but here we've got the same weapon, but Luna instead of Draconic Aura, and then unique A skill, new B skill, and Alarm Attack Speed.
Nice.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sick.
Okay.
Arcane Nihility. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1 at start of combat if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%. Grants attack speed defense res +5 and attack speed defense res +X to unit. Inflicts attack speed defense res -X on foe where X equals the current bonus on each foe's stats. Calculates each stat bonus and penalty independently. And deals damage which equals 15% of bonus... Wait. Oh shoot! Of unit's speed during combat, including when dealing damage with a special triggered before combat. And also, if unit speed is greater than foe's speed, neutralizes effects that guarantee foes' follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks during combat. At start of turn, if units is adjacent to only beast or dragon allies, or is not adjacent to any ally, unit transforms, otherwise unit reverts. If unit transforms, grants attack +2 to unit, inflicts attack defense -X on foe during combat, where X equals the number of spaces from start position to end position of whomever initiated combat, +3, maximum of 6, and also, if X is greater than or equal to 5, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 30% during combat.
Dang. That was a lot.
Can I get a TLDR on that? Is this better than Summer Freya's weapon?
Yes.
Yes?
It is.
Okay.
It is better
I'll
than
give it to her.
Summer Freya's weapon.
It's gonna be really great for the 5 units that can inherit it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry,
there's,
11.
no
Sorry,
freebies.
11. I'm counting the right now.
I believe with Beast, I suspect, because I'm assuming it'll be the same way as the Arcane Dragonstone. You can inherit it to any color Beast unit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So in which case there would be more options. So
yeah. So
Nice.
what you're saying is Summer Freya can.
Yeah, she could.
Exactly
She
what
would
I
be
was
able to
wondering.
inherit.
Let's
Yeah,
go!
Right.
she would.
And she
Assuming
would be
Summer
a good,
back on the
good
map,
for it because of the
baby.
speed check.
There you
And
go.
then we've got Luna, and then unique A skill, Power of Nihility, whatever. If number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 1, grants attack, speed, defense, res plus 9
Wow.
Yeah,
to
it's a
unit,
lot.
and grants special cooldown charge plus 1 to unit per attack during combat. Only highest value applied, does not stack. And also, if unit deals damage to foe using a special during combat, restores X% of unit's max HP to unit, where X equals unit's max special cooldown count value times 20 plus 10, max 100, triggers even if 0 damage is dealt.
So is this like a Surge Sparrow type effect where you heal
Yes,
based on
but-
the skill?
With a tweak, I think. But yeah, that's the gist of it.
Interesting.
Surge Sparrow, but also solo kind of
Yes.
thing.
Well,
That's good, but there's a huge catch. She doesn't have distant counter.
she does not. But I mean, sometimes, I mean, depending on how you're using the unit, she wouldn't necessarily need it. If you're just using her to initiate anyway, then you know.
Yeah. What
Well,
is,
she also has Beast Sense 4, which is a brand new skill, right?
let's give her Kanto.
Yes.
Let's see.
It removes the condition to transform.
So
and
she just
inflicts-
transforms automatically.
It's
Yeah.
like the
inflicts speed defense -4 on foe during combat, and if a skill compares unit speed to a foe's or ally speed, treats unit speed as if granted +7.
So that's phantom speed in it, right?
it's like
Hmm.
okay.
And if
And then-
unit speed is greater than foe's speed, reduces damage from attacks during combat and from area of effect specials. By X%, where X is the difference between speed stats times 4 max 10.
Okay, so this is very
440,
similar
yeah.
to Freya's kit, but like obviously better, right? So this is definitely Freya Jr.
Yeah.
Potentially,
Like Baby Freya.
certainly, yeah. And then so alarm attack speed, which it's the C skill
The
Kanto.
Kanto,
So yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, and the B Sense 4, that's like what Emblem had, kind of, right?
Yeah, what was that called? Wait.
Or like
Fomortis
was it
have a
her?
similar thing where
Or
you
I think he
transform?
does too. I was about to
Yeah.
say Emblem and Fomortis, I feel like both have a thing where they transform.
I gave something to one of my units in Seer Snare recently that removes the condition to transform.
Yeah, it looks
I'm so glad I'm gonna have dogs barking in my recording. Let's go!
hyped. It looks like Fomortis
Yes.
has Beast Follow-Up 3, which removes the condition transform and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat.
There we go. Okay, yes. And then I don't know if I guess I can check Emblem real quick too.
Are these things inheritable, or is this like...
Those
Beast
are inheritable
Agility.
skills. Beast Agility.
That's the
3,
one I was
yeah.
thinking of.
Yes.
Is Beast
Beast
Agility
Agility.
Embla?
Yes.
Okay. What is hers? What does
So-
she do?
That
hers-
removes the condition to transform if unit's speed is greater than foe speed, neutralizes effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks.
Okay.
Yeah. So
This is
Sorry,
the
I just
third.
had it out.
no, you're good. You're good. All right, and I guess those are the units. Those are the units.
And-
so then, do we want to look at male Alear?
And then Lapis,
Yes.
Lapis
Lapis
is,
sure is there.
we missed that while we were talking over it, but she's just gonna be in the 3 and 4 star pool now.
Okay,
Right,
as
she's
the
not-
resident
yeah.
Lapis fan here,
Yeah.
I'm just so excited. She looks so good. Her weapon is huge.
Yeah, I
looks
do like
so
the giant
cute.
sword.
Got her freaking Buster Sword.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. Oh my god.
Very funny. Yeah,
That's
I love
great.
her
I'm
little
excited.
belly
Cute.
button.
This is like the first 3-star, 4-star demote I've been excited for in a hot minute.
I was excited about Sylvain, but other than that, I feel like it has been a little while.
Yeah. Where's the...
I will send it unless someone else wants to.
Oh, I see it.
but,
I see it.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. All right. I mean, should I count us down?
Yeah.
All right.
Just so we're synced up, you know.
Yeah, might as well. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay,
There better be a something
God.
big. Oh yeah! Yeah, here we go.
It's happening.
My audio.
Are you kidding
Everything
me
is
right
happening
now?
so much all
This
the time.
is just like how it used to be in Faye. This is a callback.
No,
to
it's
Yeah.
They were custom.
It's such a callback.
That was not custom.
Not
That
the
was
flower. Who cares
fucking
for
ripped.
everyone? Anything but that. Okay.
He does look
Fine,
good.
again,
As
desert sands.
Oh my
I'm
God.
amazed by how many emblems.
Meet the snow that
I mean,
sweeps
heroes
across the
you have here.
field.
Taters.
Girl. Liberacion. Okay.
Oh, it's the
I mean, he's
same
got
exact
good
weapon.
skills.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
this is the
all right.
same unit.
I mean, honestly, this is a good. They're
I
giving
am
us
the
this
divine
for free.
dragon.
Like that's at the
Yeah,
very
this is
least,
pretty
that's good fodder for free if you wanted it. So I won't complain. But
Rewind
Huh.
the
It
short.
better not
You can't
cut off
rewind
too
the
soon.
short.
Emblem, engage.
Change.
They didn't do it.
Stupid.
That would've been the best
I
cut
love the dumb theme song. I am a dumb theme song enjoyer.
I love the Veronica for Fire Emblem Heroes appears as an Emblem character. Buy our game.
I love that they didn't do this, back in January.
Yeah,
I
what
know.
God!
Like,
Are you
Stupid!
kidding me,
the boat
Nintendo?
a little bit here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Remember when the bonus was like 5
5 orbs.
Yeah.
5
I do
orbs.
remember.
Flashback.
I have some breaking news.
huh?
Okay, hit us with it.
We now know what we get
Okay.
if you buy the game.
All right.
You get a code, and if you
snap.
link them,
Don't say it's that guy.
you get 5 orbs.
What?
Is that all?
Wait, really?
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
End of flashback.
I'm amazed by how many emblems, heroes you have here.
They did the same thing with the Byleths, though, right?
Yeah.
Because
But this was
the
Male
Byleth
Byleth,
like
yeah.
a month in or
Release.
something, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
They
It
did
was
it
like,
like immediately.
yeah, Byleth was like when the game actually came out.
Half a year.
And
Right,
then,
but
they
they
gave
have-
you like a year. They gave you a year to connect
Get
your
Byleth,
things,
yeah.
and then you got Byleth. It wasn't
But they
long,
have the
but-
same weapon, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They
Yes,
both have
yes.
Creator Sword. They both have Ruptured Sky.
That is
but
true.
their
Yep.
skills are a little bit different.
Okay.
Is Alear's skill set different than
Alear-
Alear's skill set?
Honestly, I don't care.
I was gonna say,
Doesn't
Alear
matter.
does have Repel 4.
I
don't
care.
remember if she has attack speed ideal or not.
I
but I
need
know she
to
has
know.
Repel 4.
I'm
Maybe not.
interested. She has attack speed ideal 4,
Okay,
so that's
yeah.
the same. She has close call as her
Oh,
C
not
skill,
Repel. Ooh,
and
okay, my bad.
speed smoke 4 as her C skill.
Close call's better
okay.
than what he has, though, right? You'd rather have close
Repel?
call than repel.
Oh!
Repel hits them away,
they're-
right?
Repel's good.
They're comparable.
I'd rather,
I think.
like-
I mean, green feud. That one's pretty rough.
Ooh, yeah.
Like, the feud
yikes.
skills. The feud skills are weird. It's like
Very.
This is a free unit we're getting.
yeah, they have their. I mean, I know like after freaking Fallen Maria happened, there's like colorless feud was like a thing for a minute there because it's like you can stop her little miracle skill from triggering if you have that. But yeah, the feud skills are situational, I would say.
Very. Yeah.
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 Speaking of that,
I was-
didn't Bramimond recently get a really good refine?
He did get a really good refine, and I was going to say, also speaking of that, they did Chrom's remix, Legendary Chrom's, and they randomly gave him Blue Feud for
Blue
his
Feud,
C
yeah.
skill, which is
Right.
like the weirdest, most arbitrary choice, but whatever, it's
Yeah.
fine, I'm not salty.
Game design is my passion.
That's funny.
God, I remember seeing someone who was like, why Blue Feud though? What blue unit is he feuding with?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
his-
Was that Oscar?
I was like, I don't know. Like, someone was like, what? Like his daughter? Like legendary
No,
Lucina?
I
Like,
wish.
I don't know.
Fucking poor legendary
why
Lucina.
like why Blue Feud? And I don't know. Couldn't tell you the answer. So
rough.
I wonder if they're just trying to make it more available. I don't know.
that's very possible.
It's
I think they
just a
know
thought.
Legendary Chrom's already such an insane unit that they didn't want to give him anything extra that'll make him even more
Look.
ridiculous than he
all
already
right.
got.
Well, I wanted them to give him something extra.
Look, I had to spark for his ass. He didn't want to show up for me.
I mean, yeah.
Just get him in Hall of Forms.
I could have waited
for
a binding
$50 item, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would never spend that much on this game. Are you kidding me? That's insane.
But also, I just wanted to complete my Chrom lection. You know, I already pulled by accident a Christmas Chrom while I was trying to pull summer units. I didn't even realize that was a thing.
Yeah.
I love Winter Chrom. He's awesome. I think the only Chrom I'm missing is Spring Chrom.
Oh man, Bunny Chrom.
Which I will never get because I'm never gonna roll on.
No, you could pull him as a 4-star special.
Yeah.
You could pull him as a 4-star special.
Right.
Special. Yeah.
I did recently get Spring Marissa through that, and I was like, oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, we've been going for a hot minute. Any closing thoughts on?
All right, closing thoughts is one of the reasons I'm excited for an Engage banner is it's been a while since we just had a banner where it's like a lot of like main popular characters that don't already have an alt. Like we're at the point like I'd love a bunch of other games have their banners, but like I'm waiting for my one niche character to show up.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like you're not going to get a whole banner where it's like, oh, like these are all like pretty central or plot relevant or popular or whatever. Yeah, because there just aren't that many.
Exactly. Left. So even though I'm not going to pull, it's a nice, fun experience.
Right. Yeah, it's a fun one to talk through and stuff.
I think, honestly, regardless of how you feel about Engage, I think it's been treated pretty poorly by IS/Nintendo.
Oh, it really has.
Yeah.
Finally get a new banner.
That's true.
Like they really need to get through it so that we can have the big genealogy remake.
Yeah.
Where they're investing all their time and energy,
Seems looking ahead here, yeah.
Me and IS, we're on the same page. We're looking at the 4K Sigurd that's coming up soon.
I see.
Launch title for the next Nintendo system.
4K, I like that. Yeah, definitely.
Lordy. All right. Well, I think that'll probably close it out this time. Let us know. Are you excited to see more Engage? We'd love to hear. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already.
Sure to engage with that comment section.
So true. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
When you dive into a bowl of SpaghettiOs pasta, your mouth will really rock. Engage!